Hi Taurus, welcome to your mid-February 2020 general love reading. This is Mermaid Scales Tarot. Taurus, I've reached 100,000 subscribers, as you guys may know. I'm still doing my 100K giveaway where I'm giving away some goodies from my online shop as well as some decks. If you're interested in seeing how you can participate in the 100K giveaway, go ahead and check out the description box and you'll find the link where it will take you to the page on my community tab where you can find the rules of entry should you be interested in getting a chance to win. Also, Taurus, I do want to say that I am still selling my crystal sets and handmade zodiac candles made by myself, where I intuitively chose the colors and the scents that I believe every zodiac sign will resonate with. If you're interested in purchasing a crystal set or a handmade zodiac candle for yourself or someone that you love to support the channel, go ahead and check out the description box where you'll find the link to my online shop there, which is www.mermaidscalesshop.com. Okay, Taurus, let's get to business. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and/or stellium of Taurus. This is not going to resonate with every Taurus that listens to this message. Messages are said for those who need to hear them, and that's how my guides and intuition prioritize the messages that I provide during these readings. If this doesn't resonate with you, Taurus, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in the Taurus. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say, Cross Watchers and Taurus, that I am picking up on both energies during this reading. If you feel like I'm describing a certain scenario, that the roles are flipped and reversed, please feel free to go ahead and flip the roles at your own discretion should you feel like that resonates with your situation the most. You're more than welcome to do that because energy is fluid. But since this is a Taurus reading, I will make Taurus the main subject of the reading. Finally, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us. So if at all during this reading you hear me say the words feminine or masculine, please know that I'm referring to the energies, not the gender or the sex. If anything is gender or sex specific, I will let you know. Alright Taurus, let's get started. Alright, so Taurus, I'm going to do a reading in regards to whoever you're romantically or energetically connected to or involved with at this time. This is going to be how they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like the most about you and what they don't like about you, what they like the most about the connection that they have with you and what they don't like about it, and their highest hopes and their deepest fears in regards to this connection. Whew, okay, wow, Taurus. The Tower is here. A lot of earth energy too. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Capricorn or a Taurus or a Virgo. Scorpio and Aries is here too, or you could just have any of those signs in your chart as well. Doesn't have to be. But I'm getting that someone just really, first of all, has a deep sexual attraction to you. But more so than that, they're starting to fall for you, Taurus. And they're just kind of waiting for you to confirm that, or they know that they need to confirm that with you. I don't know. I'm getting at either of those energies could work. Please give me some patience as I get all of these cards out. I think, Taurus, if you guys just started off very sexually attracted to each other, I do feel like there's a lot of feelings now that's replacing all that sexual desire for you. It's grown into something so much more. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Pisces just popped out. or another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. Ooh, okay. Whew, wow. Taurus, at the bottom of the deck we have the Sun. This is the energy of Leo because the Sun rules Leo. You could be involved with a Leo, or you could have Leo somewhere in your chart, but that doesn't have to be the case. Someone's very, very happy in this connection with you. You bring them joy, you bring them prosperity. I get there's something about your voice or things that you say to them that just really, really rings true in their heart chakra. Makes them very happy to be with you. They see that you're the one, Taurus, or they feel like they're coming into this time where the feeling that you're the one is just growing more and more for them, coming more and more into light. You're everything that they need. You're everything that they want. Truly, this is some sort of soul connection here between the two of you. Some of you could have met in the summer, or someone could be born in the summertime, or something. I'm also getting vacation or abroad for some of you, or you guys live somewhere where it's very warm. Whatever the case is, you make them very, very happy, Taurus, and I think this is all coming to light for them. This is all being revealed to them as time goes on and being with you. I'm getting a sense that someone is a vegetarian or eats very organically, organic grown foods. Maybe someone grows their own foods. Again, that's not for everyone. But really when they're with you, they see all their manifestation come to fruition. You're everything that they wanted, Taurus. And they have this deep desire to keep things going with you, to keep the sun shining with you. I'm also hearing freckles. I don't know if you have freckles, Taurus, or this person has freckles. Not for everyone, but you make them so happy. And how they feel about you, Taurus, interestingly enough, is the Four of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be dealing with one of those signs. They have this burning desire to really get you to open up even more, Taurus. Or I get this other sense that, Taurus, you're really ready to start to let go and open up. I think a lot of you may have been holding back from this person, or just wanting to see them put more into action what they desire from you, and then you would be ready to open up. It's kind of similar to the Pisces reading, and because Pisces appeared, some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Pisces or a Pisces somewhere in your chart. They have this desire to just really crack your shell, Taurus. They want to know everything about you, and they want you to completely open up. They feel like you may be a bit... I guess for others of my Taurians I'm picking up on right now, I guess they know maybe that they have to really step their game up and start opening up to you in order for you to... I just get the sense that maybe for some of my Taurians, I don't know if it's like you're getting bored per se, or just the lack of them really putting amount the effort that you want to see is making you kind of lose hope, or just kind of pull back, or just hold back from. And I feel like a lot of you guys are just kind of testing the waters and seeing what they're going to do with that. For those of you that kind of pulled back a little bit more, or just holding back a bit more than what you did when you met this person. But the chemistry is very, very strong. The desire is very, very strong. Someone could have black hair or red hair. I'm also getting this energy too that some of you could be of like, you guys come from different cultures, different backgrounds, even you guys are different races for some. but there's a desire to hold on to you, Taurus. God, I almost even said Pisces. They don't want to let this go. They know what they have with you, and they know this is something worth holding on to for a long time. And they know they're not going to take this for granted or to not put appreciation into this. They know this is something that they can't see disappearing from their lives. They feel like they really want to hold on to everything with you. And with what they think about you is with the Tower, I don't feel this so much as like this becoming aware of you cheating on them or them cheating on you and the Tower fell. I strongly get like, Taurus, there's something about this connection that they have with you, where maybe initially they were the first ones to hold back from you. They were the ones to have a guard up. But when that enlightenment came with the Sun, that really showed them that this is something different. This is something, like, guys, I'm getting a strong destiny here. It was just like this awakening. Like in the Tower, in the Rider-Waite traditional tarot, we see a tower falling down, black sky, but an electric thunderbolt coming out from the top into the top of the tower, the crown of the tower. Some people are very afraid of the Tower. I find the Tower is a blessing, to be honest, as a reader. It's this awakening, this knowing that whatever false pretenses someone's ideas on love was built on, or what they thought they had to act in regards to getting love, receiving love, when something is true, when something is divinely guided and divinely sparked, like the Tower indicates, it leaves opportunity to clear out, to do away with any sort of negative feelings, emotions that was keeping the sturdiness of a tower that's worth having and building and sustaining. Longevity, you know what I'm talking about, like to be truly built and replacing one that wasn't built on the right foundation. So with saying that, Taurus, I think you are really the person who has come into their life to show them what this true love really is. And I think they're kind of almost a bit shook over this connection of how strongly they feel for you. I do get the sense too, Taurus, I don't know, I am feeling, I'm closing my eyes right now and I'm seeing an open door, literally an open door. You open this whole new opportunity to them in regards to how they feel or even think about love. But what I was going to say before that is that there could be an ex surrounding you, Taurus, or surrounding this person that is not happy about this at all. They don't want to see you move on to someone else, or they don't want this person to move on with you, but it doesn't really matter. That's behind them. They're not even looking at that. Or if that's you, Taurus, I don't think you're even giving a damn. Let's go ahead and clarify, but I feel strongly positive energy with this Tower and how they think about you. Let's go ahead and clarify. I'm hearing belly ring. I don't know if someone has a belly ring, a belly piercing, or the person you're connected with has a pierced belly button, maybe. Why is the Tower here and what they think about Taurus? Five of Cups. Okay, so this is the whole thing I was saying too with this, and this makes sense. See how these Three of Cups are spilt right here? But there's Two of Cups right behind them. I think maybe they did go through a time where they were in a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow, a lot of grief. It could have been from that ex I was picking up on. But they're seeing now they don't have to continue looking at these Three of Cups that went wrong. Maybe they were involved with someone that cheated on them in the past. But they're seeing that there are Two Cups standing right behind them, and that all they had to do was really see the power and the potential within you, Taurus, to recognize that this was waiting there all along, and that is what it is with you. Let's get another card. Why is the Tower here for what they think about Taurus? Why is the Tower here? So what do they think about Taurus? Yeah, Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful, with the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is true potential. This is everything that they've, now that the Tower's fallen down, now that they see that they can grow a better foundation, a better stability with you, they're seeing now that the Tower had to have fallen with Judgment. Almost as if this was God or the universe's way of showing them and directing them to the real true potential, the real beginning that they can have with you, Taurus. This is their calling. They feel divinely guided in being with you. I don't know if they received some sort of spiritual confirmation, like they saw synchronicity, or they had a dream, or they just are coming into this knowing and recognition that the only way to move forward in what they feel truly guided to is turning around, seeing those Two of Cups and being with you. For some of you, I do have to say this could be an ex that you're involved with that's coming back in your life, who I did feel like left you. This is a small amount though, I feel, and now is turning back and returning to you. But for most of you, you are the person that they now want to pursue, that they now want to start a whole new beginning with, that's prosperous, long-term, won't fail them. This is beautiful, Taurus. Like, this energy that I'm getting from how they feel about you. And what they like about you, interestingly enough, is the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are very hardworking people. You are very financially focused. I think a lot of you could have met this person at work, I'm getting for some. But I do get this sense that you do take on a lot, but you handle it beautifully. You may have a lot of responsibility. Some of you could have kids, either if it is with this person or someone else. I'm also seeing that some of you guys just have a lot of work to do, a lot of bills to pay, and you're always willing to take on more because you can get the job done. And they like that, Taurus. And you always have your eyes on the prize. Like, a lot of you too have a goal or a dream that you want to accomplish, whether that is in the arts, whether that is in, I feel like a lot of you could work in a corporation somewhere where you're just rising to the top. And they just find that so sexy. They find that so intriguing of how you just, when you set your eyes on something, when you see that star that's outside of your window and you're like, that's what I want, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to wish for and go for, and you go for it. Some of you have a really nice back too. And they think you dress really well. You have a very elegant, not eloquent, graceful type of dressing that you wear. There's some dress that someone has that has a really sexy back to it. But for others, I do see maybe someone has to wear a white collared shirt to work every day. That could be a confirmation for someone. But you can handle anything that's thrown at you. And they've seen you handle it perfectly, beautifully. And they know that you just get the job done, no matter what. And you have a lot of plans. You have a lot of drive. But what they don't like is the devil about you, Taurus. So some of you could have Capricorn somewhere in your chart. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I'm getting the sense for some of my Taurians, they may feel like you have a tendency to want things your way, to be in control of things, to not be very compromising in how you want things to get done. I gotta be honest, some of them may even find you a bit controlling in some way, or just, yeah, but most of you, what I'm getting from this card is that their sexual intensity that they have for you is pretty overwhelming. And also, I get the sense that for some, they are almost afraid that you may even think that this connection, as far as you're concerned, is more of a sexual connection. Someone's definitely well packaged. I'm also getting someone could be kind of hairy on their chest, on their legs. Maybe someone just doesn't shave, and they don't have to, whatever that's happy with them. Someone could have a beard as well. But this could also be that someone who, if you guys are resonating with that X type of energy, there could be an X surrounding that's still attached to you, Taurus, that is a karmic that needs to kind of just be cut out. But most of you, I kind of feel like, I gotta be honest, I do feel like they also think that for some of my Taurians, and again, if it's vice versa, it's vice versa, but some of you guys have a very dark side, overly kinky kind of side for some. I don't know, there's like some sort of, I'm also getting like materialistic too from this. Like maybe they think some of you are more materialistic than they would like, or bonded to material things than they would like. But again, that's not for everyone. Most of you guys, they're just hoping you're not only seeing this as a sexual connection, or that this can be taken farther than the sexual connection that's between the two of you. And it almost scares them at how sexually drawn they are to you. I'm getting a lot of phone sex from this too. You guys talk dirty on the phone to each other. I don't know if some of you are long distance. But yeah, a lot of sexual attraction. But what they like the most from this connection is the Queen of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel, Taurus, that they know there's a lot of love here. Or that you have a lot of love to give. Whether they see that yet or not, they feel like you are loyal, you are dependable, you are giving and kind. Definitely the hubby wifey type, absolutely. But I'm also getting a sense, Taurus, that they want to be that for you, and that you can trust them to be there for you like that. That you can trust them to open up and to give you all their heart. And I feel like a lot of them are ready to do that for you. I'm seeing white marble. I don't know if someone has like white marble countertops, or like white marble floors or tiles, or somewhere. Whether you work where there's white marble or at your house. But they know that the potential, they have a lot of love for you. And they know the love is there. But again, they just have to keep on showing you that this is something more to it. And again, I am getting a bit of a stifling, not stifling, I guess it's kind of like a overbearing type of energy here, whether that's them or you, Taurus. Especially with like this connection here. So make sure like the care you want to give to them comes from love more than it is a need to control. But again, it could definitely be vice versa if that's the case. What they don't like about the connection, Ace of Wands. Yeah, I just feel like a lot of you, they just think that there's so much potential here for it to be love, for them to give love, but there's too much about sex. Like, I don't know if they just think that this is just like a hookup in your eyes, or that you really have only bonded deeply through sex. They also don't want to see you hook up with anyone else, so I don't know if you're like straight up committed to this person. I don't feel that way, but they want to be committed with you, and they don't want like anyone else to be involved, or you to have any other beginnings with anyone else. But I'm also getting a sense, Taurus, I don't know if you've ever made this person feel like a booty call, but I think sometimes they feel that way. I think they also like want to stay at your house more when they come over. Or they want to like stay the night with you, which you haven't really fully let them stay in. Like sleep in your bed till the next morning type of thing. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's for someone out there. I kind of want to clarify the Ace of Wands and what they don't like about this connection. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Why is the Ace of Wands here for what they don't like? It's like you have awakened them to this whole new type of love that they didn't think they could exist. And they're really ready to go to the next level and not just keep this as a very sexually intense connection as it is. Wheel of Fortune. They don't want it to change. They don't want this this cycle to end of you guys being together, but then just as quick as it was on, it turns off again. A lot of Sagittarius energy I'm getting from this. I don't know if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have Sagittarius in your chart. Ooh, there we go. Ten of Cups. Yeah. Exactly what I was kind of saying. I guess I really didn't need to clarify, but it's like they think right now it's just keeping things as being sexually attracted, that they know that. They feel that very strongly. You do things to them that they've never felt from anyone else before, okay? Especially with your mouth, I'm getting. But they want this to evolve. They want this to expand. They want this to grow into the Ten of Cups. Complete emotional fulfillment. Like, honestly, they may even think you are the one, Taurus. You are the one to have a family with, to have long-standing longevity with, even kids with. It's time to bring it out, at least they feel it's time to bring it out of this hookup, this feelings of reciprocated sexual energy, and turn it into a happily ever after. A lot, really similar to Pisces reading, actually. So for their highest hopes, the Hanged Man, Neptunian energy, Piscean energy. I think they want, Taurus, for you to come to this realization of this connection, of what this could go and turn into and be spiritually, as much as they felt with that tower moment they had with you. Oh, by the way, I know this just got to be said. Someone gave this person the orgasm of their lifetime, okay? I don't know, you guys, I think it's one specific incident where it was the best literally they ever had. But back to here. They want you to become awakened to this connection like they're awakened to this. They want to... And I do feel like they're willing to give you that time, Taurus. They're willing to wait. But they're hoping that, you know, once this becomes revealed, once this becomes awakened and felt, then there won't be any more waiting. And I think it has to come out of a place where it may take you out of your comfort zone a bit. Opening up fully. Being in a place where you can look at things in a different perspective. But once you do, it will be something that's long-standing. That could eventually lead to that Ten of Cups energy that they want so badly with you. I don't know why I'm getting this sense of camping. I don't know if you've been camping with this person, or they may soon invite you to go camping with them. But they're completely bonded to you, or they feel bonded to you, Taurus. And they want to know if you also want to take this further with them and come to this awakening that they are the ones for you, like they feel you are the ones for them. Deepest fear is the Four of Swords. silence, keeping to oneself, not expressing the feelings, but still getting down and dirty right there, right? Or just, okay, so I'm hearing that song Don't Speak by No Doubt. I don't know if that song, you've heard it recently, or that's a song you enjoy, or maybe you heard it with this person, but like, they don't want to hear that you don't love them the way that they love you, or that you have no plans of being with them the way that they want to be with you. Or that, especially with the ones I was picking up on, that you guys may be working really hard right now, maybe for that raise, maybe for that promotion, that you may just say that this is a fear too, right? Whether it's true or not, that you have other things going on than to have a committed relationship with them at this time. But that things aren't expressed or said. And they just want you to come to that realization that they are the ones for you. 4 is coming very strong. I'm seeing 4 a lot. Maybe you guys have been seeing 44 or 444 a lot. Or someone's born in the month of April, or you guys met in April. So again, you could be dealing with an Aries, or that's around your birthday, Taurus. Maybe something's going to happen around that time for you. But I'm seeing the number 4. But they want stability, they want foundation, they want grounding. Again, because when that tower fell for them, they could see it being rebuilt with you. Alright, Taurus. For the likely outcome, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo. So if you're interested in joining me with the extended reading, where we're going to see the likely outcome of this situation, what their likely plans are in regards to you, Taurus, and any advice that I'm going to ask your spirit guides and angels to come in and provide some advice for you from them, go ahead and check out the description box where you'll find the Vimeo link to the extended reading. But before we go, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. I am going to ask for the energy of how this person feels about you, anything that you can further clarify or deny here. Ooh, Taurus. Yeah, they really feel like you are their soulmate, and they want to give this relationship a chance. They want you to give them a chance. They really want to see this prosper, to grow. Maybe you guys are just really starting to talk a bit more serious about where this is going to go, or very soon, by the end of February, maybe early March, you're going to really talk about getting serious. And I think they do want to come out and say, like, that they do feel like you are the one, you are their soulmate. I'm seeing white roses too. I don't know when you're watching this, but tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day if you're watching it. I'm seeing white roses. So I don't know if this person's ever given you white roses, or you'll receive white roses. Or you have like a white rose somewhere in your house or in your chart. As a tattoo. Jesus. Something with white roses. Maybe that's one of your favorite flowers, one of their favorite flowers, but to me as a reader, that kind of just signifies the growth and the potential of this new prosperous beginning of true love that they want to have with you, Taurus. I really don't think there's anything to be afraid of, and that this person wants you to know that they're willing to give this a chance should you be ready to too. Wow. Beautiful reading, Taurus. This person definitely has feelings for you. They definitely want to give this a shot should you be ready to. We'll go ahead at Vimeo in the extended reading in the description box to see what the likely outcome of this is, and any advice for you guys going into Pisces season. Again, if you guys want to purchase the crystal sets or the candles, the handmade zodiac candles I made myself, go ahead and check out my online shop where you'll find them in the description box. If you're interested in the 100K giveaway, you know where to check the community tab of my page, or you can also find the page link in the description box as well. If this resonated with you, Taurus, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see you next time, and I wish you all the best. Take care, Taurus.